Hi, Barbara. Yes, you can. And each page is made up of two background images. I just wanted to let you know that. You probably figured that out by now by reading your ticket. But anyways, what happens is we have a background image that sort of creates the upper part of the page. And I think that we call that the body background. I'm just going to go back here and see what we've got going on here. See the body background right here? This is a repeating background image. If you look in your graphics, so your site graphics folder, there's going to be this body background JPEG. And what it does is when the page extends past, say, 900 pixels tall, and we need to have some sort of repeating graphic in the background so it, looks coherent, that's what that image does. Now, the image you see up here with the gradient in the top where the menu bar goes and where this goes here, that's the, depending on the page, that would be the what we call the secondary background. I'll hover over it right here. Same folder, so site graphics folder. So the primary pages would use the primary background. The secondary pages would use the secondary background or the secondary underscore BG JPEG. And the minimized would use the minimized underscore, right? So each page uses its own type of a background, and then they all pretty much share the same repeating background after that. And if you work with Adobe Fireworks, we have the source files. You can go in there and modify them, or you can, a lot of people, what they just do is just take those two graphics, the body background and the um, primary, secondary, minimized background, throw them into Photoshop or your favorite, graphic editor, and then adjust the hue saturation values to change the color. That's what a lot of folks do, because you can do that just as well in Photoshop if you just want to manipulate the JPEG images directly. But we also provide the source files, the actual editable source file for Adobe Fireworks. And Fireworks, if you haven't worked with it, it is the web version of it's Adobe's web graphic editor, if you want to call it that. It was specifically designed to create web graphics and web mockups and things like that. So anyways.